And welcome back. Your time is 5:52 as we start off looking at our storm tracker radar. We just have some light rain out there in spots, and most of the rain that we deal with today is just going to be light to moderate. It is all going to track from the southwest to the northeast. We do have some light showers along US 84 and US 43, right around the northern part of Clark County, Thomasville, Fulton, and Grove Hill. You're dealing with some of that rain. We will have a few rumbles of thunder in the mix today, but it's just primarily going to be off and on showers. The rain chance today only about 40 to 50%. There will be a large percentage of you who just will not even see any rain at all, but you will certainly get a chance for that tomorrow. There's a warm front just off our coast. That moves onshore tonight. Most of you know what that means. Not only does the temperature go up, but the humidity surges, and that's going to make our air unstable and will set the stage for some strong to even severe storms tomorrow. This is a look at the severe weather risk zone for Saturday, and you can see from Baldwin County westward, there is a risk of severe weather. Now, we will have the possibility of some straight line winds. It is still technically tornado season. We could have an isolated tornado in the mix of these storms, but based on the timing of when the strong storms would roll through, and I will show you the future cast later in this segment, it looks like the storms have a good chance of weakening before arriving here, but we can't take that as gospel. I'll show you the model coming up in just a bit. First things first, we'll go through the temperatures. 54 right now in Mobile, 55 in Pascagoula and Dawes. Daphne, you're at 55. Fairhope, you're sitting at 54. Gulf Shores, 54. Same for Lillian, and Pensacola, you have 53. Now here's the future cast. We'll start it off right now. We'll go through for the next 48 hours. The sky mostly cloudy. We will deal with isolated showers at times. Most of the rain will be light to moderate. Same deal as we push forward into this afternoon. A heavy pocket of rain can't be ruled out, but most of the rain stays light to moderate, and most of it is going to stay west of I-65 once we hit the afternoon and into the evening. And then as we start tomorrow morning, we have some isolated to light moderate showers out there, but by the time we push forward towards Saturday midday, we continue to see the coverage increase, but the severe storm threat will start to push in from the west, and you can see that by around 9 o'clock on Saturday evening. But watch what happens as it moves in. It just starts to weaken and fall apart by the time it moves in towards the counties in the Fox 10 viewing area. But we will still watch the radar carefully tomorrow, and you need to make sure you stay weather aware. But I just think based on the timing, the storms have a good chance of weakening before getting here a little after midnight on Saturday night. And then that will be tracking eastward as we hit the pre-dawn hours on Sunday. And by the time you wake up to start your Sunday, most of the storms will be moving out. So for today, we'll see highs between 64 and 68 degrees, occasional showers with an east wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, we deal with warm temperatures and shower activity. Lower 60s is what you can expect as that warm front moves onshore. The temperatures just aren't going to drop that much. And here's how the next 7 days will stack up. The potential for strong storms is there tomorrow with a high of 74 degrees. They're gone Sunday morning, and then we trend drier and much cooler as we get ready to head into next week, as most of you head back to work and back to school. And look what happens by the end of next week. That's going to be feeling like January. How about afternoon highs in the low 50s and overnight lows dropping back into the upper 20s? We'll talk more about that forecast coming up in your 6 a.m. hour. Sarah?